Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Derek with Northwest Gun Reviewers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button down below for weekly content. And we were going to get to the review today. Today we are doing the review on the Mission First Tactical Minimalist holster. This is an Appendix carry holster. It's also an IWB, so it's inside the waist. The holster is very, very minimal for what it says it is. Now, this is full Kydex base. Does come with the claw, does come with the single hook. Now, the hook is very durable. I will say that right off the bat. I've worn this with a tactical nylon belt and a leather belt, so it holds up, secures nicely to both of them. Now, this holster is made for the Glock 17, the 1923, 26, 27, 33, 31, 32. Now, I was also amazed to find out that this holster also worked on the Glock 36. Now, the Glock 36 is a subcompact single stack 45. Single magazine. The chamber is empty. Now, this is one of my deep carry everyday carries. I really do like this gun. This is either a love it or hate it gun. I'm surprised this isn't as popular as the MFT Shield, to be honest with you. Now, even though this holster says it wasn't made for it, fits it beautifully. Now, my thing is, I've tried this holster with the Glock 22, my Glock 19, which I have standing right here. Fits my Glock 22 nicely. Now, I personally did not like the way this carried with the Glock 22. Being it is a full-size duty weapon, it didn't carry well for me. You might have different results than what I did. I had the best results with the Glock 36, being it was subcompact, and I carry at the 5 o'clock 430 position. I even kept the claw on there, and it pressed up against my body nicely. Now, the one thing it is even said on the package with this holster, if you draw your weapon for any particular reason, do not try to reholster your weapon putting inside while this is inside your waistline. Take the holster out, clip it back onto the gun as shown right here, and then proceed to put it back inside your waistline. You do not want to have an accidental disfire for any reason. Now, this does come with an adapter. To take off the claw. And it keeps the retention in between here. That way you can adjust it down and go that route with it. I personally didn't use this. I found I actually liked the claw. It kept it close to my body and kept it very, very concealed very well. Now, the way the holster sits is another story. The holster does sit down nicely into the waistline. So you don't have a high sweat guard, you have a very low sweat guard. The Kydex material is very thick, it's very durable, it's very sweat resistant. I've been carrying this holster for about a month and a half now. This first holster I've ever had with a claw. I did try an Appendix, but if you guys seen me on Instagram and other videos, I am a bigger guy, and to me Appendix is just not comfortable. So I carry it inside the waistband about 4 or 5 o'clock. I have carried this opposite hand at the 6 o'clock position and found it to be very comfortable, especially with the Glock 36. The Glock 19, it was doable. It wasn't as bad as carrying it with the 22, but I would recommend this holster to be more of a subcompact gun. Something very minimal, very light printed. As full disclosure, Mission First Tactical did send me out this holster for review and for a product write-up. That's all handcrafted by veterans, made right here in the USA. I would recommend this holster to anybody in the subcompact line of firearms, like the 36, the 27, 26, the SIG 365, maybe even a shield on that lines. I would not recommend it if you're going to be carrying it with like a full-size holster. I would say just go with a full-size Kydex style holster if that's the route you're going to go. But you make the choice on your own. My opinion is one thing, and my opinion only counts to me when I make my reviews. Now, Mission First Tactical does do more than just holsters. They do these nice little patches like Freedom Fries and a couple other different Mission First style of stuff that they do. They do shirts. They do magazines. I've been carrying their magazines for years. On a security level and a law enforcement level, I have one of their new magazines that I will be doing a full review on here in the upcoming weeks to get that finished up before the winter time and hunting season. So I would highly recommend this holster on a subcompact level. The 27 isn't much smaller than this. I mean, this is pretty much a 27 right there. And being as minimal as that is, I mean, it fits nicely. And I'll even take out my plug. And there you go. That's how minimal this is. Very minimal, very easy to carry. And like I said, I'm very shocked and surprised that the 45 is not as popular as I thought it would be for subcompact Glocks. But everybody who likes the 9mm, I would highly recommend this. I would like to see them do this for like the CZ P10S and the new upcoming P10 SC. So maybe down the road, if they do, I might grab another one and do a product review with them on it. But I'll tell you right now, it's a phenomenal holster. Very easy carrying, very lightweight. I think it only weighs maybe, with the claw, like 3 ounces, 4 ounces. And one other feature I forgot to show is that you want to put this on a static line and carry it that way next to your nightstand. So all you gotta do is put the static line around something that way. All you gotta do is pull the gun off the holster. You can do that too. Not something I'm too fond of doing, but if you're into that type of stuff, go for it. Now, full disclosure, this is, and I'm giving an honest review. I'm not getting paid for anything, so the holster price for this is $35. Is it worth it? You be the judge on it. I think it's got a lot to offer, and I think it has a lot to be said for a company like Mission First Tactical to be coming out with a minimalist holster. Being that there is a lot of holster companies out there, both small businesses and large, and it's nice to see a company like them coming to this game and set their mark on it. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys liked the video, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button down below for weekly content, more content and reviews coming. Till then, have a nice day and be safe on the range.